Welcome back, everybody. Silas here today, and it's actually almost the end of the day right now. Kind of what the game plan for today and tomorrow is Terry's going to be here tomorrow. He's going to be picking up a load of old trucks or cabs, or I'm really not sure what he's wanting to take with him, but we're going to get him a load. And then also all of those old truck frames that I stacked out back, ones that we already pulled the cabs off of, I was saving them till price went up. Well, price is up pretty high right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get all of those shipped. I actually already sent a few of them in this morning. Skyler was here dropping off an old truck, and so I thought, you know what, he's already got to go that way anyway, and so I asked him if he'd take him, and he said sure. Today that I'm recording this is actually my birthday. I wanted to just work all night, but my family insisted that I actually have to go do something and celebrate my birthday, so I guess I'm going to go celebrate my birthday. I'm being held hostage against my will. No, I'm not gonna. It's good for me to take a break every now and then. But I do have about 30 minutes, so what I'm going to do is fire the loader up, and I've got a few trucks out there beside the dumpster, an old van and an old truck. I'm going to move those out of the way, start gathering those frames up. That way tomorrow, everything's just ready to go. First up on the list, 1952, I think, GMC 5-window. Very clean truck. It's been repainted at some point, but it's pretty nice. We're going to pop the cab and front clip off of it. It's about to get wet. I'll start from that side and run it over. It's a little bit wet out here now. I'm gonna hop in the loader and I'll talk to you guys here in a little bit when it's not pouring down rain. Well, with that, I guess I am done for the day. It's sun's out again now. It's been pouring down rain for probably the last hour and a half to 2 hours, and I just sat in the loader and moved stuff around. All of those chassis that we just got done pulling the cabs off of, I want to save the beds off of those for different projects. And then we went ahead and pulled the 250 off of the one, but the other ones, one has a Blue Flame 235 and the other one has an early 261. So we want to save both of those. So we just sealed them up real good with duct tape, and to where water couldn't get in them, and I just stashed all of those way out back. I ended up getting 3 dumpsters loaded today. I was going to load a 4th, but they never showed up again, so I'm not sure when they're going to be coming next. I won't be able to come back out here again probably until Friday, unless it snows. They're talking some snow coming in. If we get a bunch of snow, I probably won't feel like crushing cars, so maybe I'll come out here and load it again. So I sent in the 3 dumpster loads, probably about 15 tons, around 5 tons per load. My dad sent in a combine today, a great big full-size John Deere combine, a big heavy one. It weighed a little over 6 tons. And then also, I guess he sent in a semi-load of cars, so he got quite a bit done. We didn't buy a whole lot today. I only bought 2 cars, and I think my dad only bought 3 or 4, so really, really low on cars, but we want it that way, because right now prices are up, and so we really don't want to buy too much. What happened last year is prices skyrocketed in the early, like late winter, early spring, and we were just buying so much material, it was all we could do to process what was coming in. So we didn't sell any of our existing inventory, so we really didn't make hardly any money. So this time, prices are going up. We're trying to get rid of stuff. We're trying not to buy any more than what, I mean, if it's a really good deal, of course, we're not going to turn it down. But we're not going to pay absolute insane prices for stuff and barely make a few dollars on it. If other people want to work for peanuts, then that's good for them. We're not going to do it. While I was moving stuff around, I went ahead and set this car out. A guy is supposed to be here Friday for this. I actually sold this car twice. I sold it once, be 2 years ago. Yeah, right at a little over 2 years ago. And the guy didn't ever show up to get it. And he paid a 50% deposit. And so I just went ahead and kept his deposit. And then a year ago, I sold it again to a guy. He sent a deposit, and I messaged him one last time. I said, look, dude, you're about to lose your deposit too if you don't come get this car and pay me the rest of the money. So he's supposed to be here Friday finally. Hopefully he shows up. He was actually supposed to be here the day after Valentine's last year, and now it's a year later, so we'll see. This truck over here, Terry wants it as well. We'll probably pull this off the next time that he's here. This is a rock solid cab. I drove way out in western Kansas to get that. I may have mentioned that earlier in the video. I can't remember now. It's been a long day. But yeah, we'll get it taken care of. This bed here is mostly wood, so I'll probably have to see what's holding that. I think it's just a few U-bolts holding that on. I'll have to pull that whole bed off and send that to the landfill. But all of that will be in a separate video. We are done today. That was a really good looking load of cabs in that truck that Terry took earlier. That was a pretty solid load. I mean, the pickup truck was kind of rusty, but the rest of those cabs were really solid cabs. So he got a good one this time. Of course, he paid me pretty good money for these. He paid a lot more for these than what he usually does. And that's just because they were really good examples. Put my glasses back on. That sun's bright. It's been cloudy all day. I haven't been used to this bright sunlight. Today, I kind of went through and all the vehicles, you guys have heard me mention it in previous videos. There's a bunch of stuff out here that belongs to other people. So today, I finally just started emailing, calling people, texting people, whatever I had to do. It was like, hey, you need to come get your stuff. It's been long enough. It needs to get out of here. I'm tired of storing everybody's stuff for free. Terry, I don't mind because he's always buying more and he's always loading something or hauling something. But a lot of other people will buy something like that car over there and it sits here for a year and a half. But anyway, that's my problem, not yours. Let me know which of those trucks was your favorite. I personally like the one with the visor on it. That was my personal favorite, but maybe you liked one with the 5 windows or maybe you like the pickup. So let me know which one was your favorite. With that, I'll let you all go. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Remember to get out there and find an adventure, and hopefully it doesn't snow too much. We'll see you next time.